From Vern Woosley Gymnasium in Martinsville, Illinois, we welcome you to tonight's contest between the Metamora Redbird and the Limestone Rockets. This is Metamora Redbirds basketball on the digiMAX Sports Network. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the broadcast booth alongside my partner, Scott Kirker. This is Colton Kaler. Scott, a big game here tonight for the Redbirds. Always a tough place to play here at the Vern in Martinsville. No matter how good or how bad Limestone seems to be, always a good crowd and a very loud gym.
It's always very loud. We always get stuck right in front of the band, so it's going to be really loud tonight. But you're right. I think a lot of it has to do with the fact that it's so tight. Everything's right on top of you. And Metamora, over the years, has played fairly well here.
A lot of good contests, if you think about it, throughout the years. Noah Persich, remember his senior year, had a game winner over here. Big win for the Redbirds. But Redbirds tonight come in at 24-2 on the year, undefeated in the Middle Illini. Limestone, on the other hand, 3-20 on the year, 0-11 in the Middle Illini. A very tough first year for head coach Willie Coleman.
Yeah, I think he probably knew, coming over from Manual, that it was going to be a tough year. So this is probably nothing new. He's only got 2 seniors on this year's team, so I would imagine that he's probably looking towards next year.
Coming off the weekend, Metamora, a big win over Peoria Notre Dame, 68-45 over at Normal West. Got 2 big performances there in that game. Ethan Kaiser was our player of the game, but Tyler Mason had a great game as well with 20 points.
Yeah, I thought Tyler Mason kind of dictated, especially the second half. But I talked about that very thing with Coach Danny Greaves during his show on Sunday night. I thought when Tyler Mason went down the lane and scored our first bucket of the night, it kind of set a tone. Once we got everything else, kind of got used to their length, I thought Metamora played very, very well.
A big game for Mason, tied the game high with Kaiser at 20 points. And Ethan Kaiser, we better spotlight him as well, because think about it, this is a homecoming game for Ethan Kaiser here. Grew up in Martinsville, went to Holland. Probably where he would have gone to high school had he not transferred to Metamora.
Oh, yeah. nice move. Really glad he moved over. I thought Saturday against Super Koch, I thought he played very, very well. And I believe we said up to like the 4-minute, 38-second mark of the fourth quarter, Koch only had 4 points. He ended up with 15. By that time, the game was kind of in doubt. But, we can't really talk too much. We have a chance to be playing them again in a couple of weeks.
We do. Notre Dame, a team that defense early on kind of caused Metamora some fits.
It's that length.
The length. But as the game slowly went on, Metamora seemed to take control. But as I said, it seemed like everything went Notre Dame's way in that first quarter, and they still trailed by 1 after Ethan Kaiser banked in a 3 at the buzzer.
Yeah, that had to be very demoralizing for Notre Dame. The band's getting kind of revved up again here, but I thought that as tough as Notre Dame played that first quarter, Metamora stayed close, didn't let them get any distance between them, and then got the lead at the end of the quarter. That was huge.
Just about under 6 minutes till tip-off. We'll step aside. We'll take a break. Hear from our sponsors. Starting lineup, introduction, all that coming up. Keep it right here on the digiMAX Sports Network.
MTCO and digiMAX Sports would like to congratulate Ethan Kaiser, Katie Ramage, and Tyson Swanson on reaching 1,000 points in their Redbird careers. Ethan Kaiser's milestone, March 4th, 2022 versus Rock Island in the sectional championship game. Katie Ramage, January 28th this year against Pekin High School. And Tyson Swanson, January 28th versus Peoria Central.
Sometimes it's tough being a dad. Kids grow up fast. Hey girls, oh, love it.
Dad, what are you doing?
I'm TikToking.
Is he serious?
don't even want me around anymore. You know when I first started noticing it? When I stopped getting hugs. Hugs mean a lot to a dad. So, with Command IQ, I found a way to get the hugs back. Watch.
Dad, the Wi-Fi is down.
Oh, let me see if I can fix it.
It's back. Thanks, Dad. You're the best.
With Command IQ, you can bring the hugs back.
Hi, Tom.
Hey, how's the college visit?
You remembered. It's good.
Does it make the short list?
Yeah, I'm afraid so.
Knowing our clients personally is what we do.
It's okay. This is what we've been planning for.
And with over 13,000 financial advisors, we do it a lot. It's why Edward Jones is the big company that doesn't act that way.
For financial strategies and one-on-one advice, contact Kevin Kyle.
Central Illinois, you asked for it and we listened. Germantown Grill is growing, adding more dining space and a private gaming area featuring games powered by Gold Rush, the gold standard in video gaming. The games on at Germantown Grill off Route 116.
Contact Greg Harmon for a home and auto quote today.
Burn, lose no sound.
No sound. Tip off. And Scott, you look at this last year, Metamora had one of the most impressive runs going into the halftime locker room. I think it was something about a 21-0 run heading into the halftime locker room.
Yeah, I thought so too. I thought that Donovan Brown last year was as good as a player that first half as we'd seen all year. And second half, starting about midway through that second quarter where we went on that 19-0 run, and into the third quarter when we just basically separated ourselves, and the game was over.
Yeah, I mean, it was really that second quarter that really flipped the script, and from there, Metamora was able to take control. It was arguably the most impressive run in the game of basketball I think I have seen in my years of watching.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
You could put it up there with Illinois' 15-point turnaround to beat Arizona.
Yeah.
But, no, it should be a good contest here tonight. If you had one player to bank on here tonight, one player to forecast.
I think Ethan Kaiser's probably got a little bit of extra motivation tonight to come in and play well tonight. But, I just think that this team is so seasoned that it could be any one of those five guys. We got to come in and got to play hard because, Limestone's what'd you say? They've won 3 games?
3-20.
3-20. Can't take anybody lightly. They could come in and, we almost, a couple years ago when we went 9-17, we almost knocked off the conference leader, Morton, over at Morton, lost in overtime.
Besides, Game 5 Metamora should have won.
Yeah.
Ryan Altenberger had other things to say, but they were Morton was a very good team that year. So step aside. Let's turn over to the public address announcer for tonight's introductions and starting lineups. drive. And Rockets are on the board first. It's 2-0. Full court pressure here. You're always guaranteed a loud crowd here. Now Mason in the corner for three, and he got
good.
Quiet from the Limestone crowd. Now Mason with a three to get things started for the Redbird.
Nice find by Hop in the corner.
Limestone defender flashed out. Didn't get the steal like Kaiser did. And there's the throwdown for Ethan Kaiser.
Oh,
just soars for the win. Here's Redbird with it. Now Deacon. Deacon, one of the two seniors here tonight. The other is Tone Smart. Only 3 seniors to be celebrated on senior night. Drive, but a foul. Logan Stroud will go to the line to shoot 2. Ethan Kaiser picks up the first foul. Scott, one thing Metamora did very well over the weekends was they stayed out of foul trouble.
Yes. And you've done that for the most part all year.
Only 3 fouls in the first half,
and
then only 6 in the second half. So 9 fouls total for the game. That's very good. Your Metamora Sprout, makes the second of 2, ties the game at 3. You know, Ethan Kaiser's been playing very well as of late, but arguably a guy that's played well all year is Tyler Mason.
Oh, man.
Good find there from Kaiser into Swanson. He was fouled, and he'll go to the line to shoot 2. Foul goes to Lamberti, his first. But Scott Mason leads the team in rebounds, points, and assists.
That's just amazing.
First free throw up and good.
The thing that gets me is the fact that he leads the team in rebounding.
Yeah, you wouldn't think, but Swanson makes both, and he's just a guy that quietly goes about his business, doesn't really say a lot. He's never too flashy, but, I mean, just an exceptional player, the junior.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing, really.
So Redbird leads 7-3, 5:50 here remaining in the first quarter. The Rockets are struggling with it, and they throw it away for the first turnover of tonight's game. Excuse me, the second turnover.
Yep.
Coming into, your first year at a new school, you're trying to build a program. You want to start, you always preach culture, right? You're trying to instill a culture into your new program. But, man, it's got to be tough for first-year head coach Willie Coleman. 3 on the way.
Yep.
Cop buries the triple.
Really good ball movement there by Metamora. And you're right, it's tough. You're coming into a new school that hasn't had a lot of success in the last few years, and you got to kind of start at the bottom. It's got to be really tough.
And a lot of it, as you mentioned, you look at the enrollment here at Limestone, and it's down in years with the shot missed there by Deacon. But they're down in the 800s, which is rare. Hop got both. Another 3 for Luke Hop, and a timeout out of Willie Coleman.
Timeout Limestone.
Luke Hop, a guy that you don't normally see knock down the 3 ball. He can. Love it. And wide open on 2 of them. Knocks them down from the left wing on both tries. You want to talk about a guy that quietly goes about his business, Luke Hop.
Luke Hop, yes, for sure. But it's nice that, he hit that last one during the course of our offense. That time we came down the court and we were looking for him.
Yeah, and he's a guy where he scores 6 points, and now he may go scoreless, but he might grab 6 rebounds here for the rest of the game. I mean,
right.
Hop has got to be averaging close to at least 5 boards a game.
You know what I think makes him so tough is when they put him on the top of the press a lot of times, and that 6'8" body with that wingspan makes it awfully tough.
Backdoor cut, Deacon got it, and Mason will pick up the foul. which will be his first. Going to be threading the needle there on the pass to Deacon, but the Rockets were able to fit the pass in. First one, no good. No arc on the shot.
No, it was. Thought it was going to climb in though. Got the second.
Makes it 13-4, 4:45 remaining to play here in the first quarter. Redbirds face a little bit of full court pressure, but who better to handle it than Drew Tucker? Being hounded by Alec Williams. Hop on the drive, backdoor cut. Mason,
good.
Up and under, he got it. Mason with 5 points here early.
Kind of reverse role. Luke Hop being the facilitator.
And we've got a foul on Mason. That's his second. So that'll get Matthews Dobris up and off the bench. A tough second foul there for Tyler Mason. They'll inbound to Lamberti, and he's met in the backcourt. Ooh, Hop almost got there, but now the Rockets have numbers. 3 on the way. Sprout off the mark, rebound Kaiser. Tyson Swanson's open. He gets it. Good defense there from Lamberti, but an even better offensive play by Tyson Swanson. 17-4 is the score. Redbirds will go to work defensively. Scott, you're seeing Metamora knocking down a lot of shots here early, but they're getting it done on the defensive end as well.
Yeah. It's all starting on the defensive side. Kaiser with me.
Kaiser picks up another one, throws it ahead. Tyson Swanson will lay it in. That's twice. Kaiser has played great defense. He's been close enough.
Yeah.
And gets Limestone to turn the ball over. Their third of the game. And another turnover here. Kaiser with it. The drive. Tucker slashing and fouled. So Tucker will go to the line to shoot a pair.
Then another steal by Kaiser.
First one from Tucker, up and good. Drew Tucker on Saturday finished with 10 points, all 10 coming in the fourth quarter. 8 of 8 from the free throw line in the fourth quarter. And Tucker makes the second. 21-4. Rockets with numbers, but they will pull it out here. Deacon will miss the three, and Luke Hop picks up the rebound. It almost thrown away, but it will stay with the Redbirds. Not often do you see a 6'8" point guard in high school.
No.
But Luke Hop can definitely facilitate enough to play as a point guard role.
He can handle the ball pretty well for a 6'8" kid.
So Zobris will inbound. Tucker's wide open, and he'll lay it up and in. I mean, that was about as obvious to get, and Limestone couldn't stop it.
So
23-4. Lamberti, but Zobrist all over him. Deacon thought about it. He'll give it up. Up and good. Alec Williams will end the scoring drought. And we got a foul here. Off ball. It's 22. Nehemiah Wiley. his first team's third. There'll be Metamora ball underneath.
Both teams with 3 fouls.
Got that basket there for Limestone was their first since Brendan Deacon's free throw. And off the inbound pass, Tyson Swanson, he's got 8.
That's just automatic for him.
Very balanced scoring here early from the Redbirds. Deacon, a deep 3, off mark, rebound Tucker. Just forcing at this point. Hop. Oh, thought Kaiser was going backdoor, but no dice. The other way, Joe Lamberti up and in. Makes it 25-8. Tucker gets a screen. No one in front of him, and offensive. We're going to call a charge on Drew Tucker on the aggressive take to the basket, and Tyler Mason will check back in. He's got 2 fouls, so he will have to be careful defensively not to pick up a third. And a 5-second count. That's the worst possible thing that could happen after a turnover, an offensive foul, is you can't even get the ball in. Redbirds lead big by 17. Swanson off the inbound pass is 3, in and out.
Ooh. Good looking shot though.
Just a second missed bucket by Swanson tonight. They leave Williams open, and he'll score.
Metamora will take a timeout.
It'll be a 30-second timeout with 1:06 remaining here. Redbirds lead by 15. Been a couple of defensive miscommunications on the last few possessions.
Yeah. It's one of the very few timeouts Coach Greaves has had to take to fix some things. Most of the time, it's to save a possession or just give our kids a break. But rarely does he have to do something where he has to fix something.
We've talked about that throughout the year, that this is a team that's very self-sufficient. They rarely does Coach Greaves have to call a timeout to correct things, as you just said. It seems like they're able to make adjustments in-game, and they communicate with each other so well that they rarely need to use timeouts.
Yeah, and that comes with the fact that he's got Drew Tucker is a 3-year guard. Tyler Mason's been there for 2 years, and he's a smart player.
Kaiser quickly, but it's off the mark. A little bit of a forced shot out of the timeout. So here's Williams with it. He'll give it up. And now Deacon. Surveying, he's got to give it up. In the corner is Chapman. Backdoor cut, Lamberti. Beat Mason.
Pretty nice play.
It's right down the middle of the lane where Limestone is finding success here. A couple of backdoor cuts, and other times they're just rolling, and it's open. And they're going to call over and back here. Was that not tipped? I kind of got blocked here.
I thought it was tipped.
We're going to say it wasn't. Or maybe he was over and back before the tip.
I don't know.
And Limestone will give it right back up. To Swanson, and he'll lay it in. 27-12. The other way, Lamberti had it blocked, and it's going to stay with.
Both Kaiser and Swanson were there for the block.
I thought it was, they had blocked it off. Lamberti, there's 3.1 on the clock. So enough for 2 dribbles or so if they get it in. They will. 3 right away off the mark, and Swanson with the rebound, but it will not matter because that is the end of the first quarter of play. Metamora leading 27-12. Let's take time to thank our sponsors this winter. plenty of good games going on in the area tonight. No scores have been reported yet, but Manual is at Washington tonight. That's a good game. That's on Clutch Sports Media. And Richwoods and East Peoria.
I think that's
going to
be really good.
That's going to be a very good. East Peoria is a team that, on paper, you would think that they might be a little bit better than they are, but a team you can never discount.
No. It surprised me a little bit that they lost to Morton on last Saturday evening.
Yes, yep.
That one surprised. They beat them earlier in the year.
And an illegal screen going against the Rockets, and Caleb beat them in team fourth. A couple of subs here for the Rockets. Nick Walker checked in at the break. Drew Tucker quickly the other way, but he'll pull it out now and set up the offense. They're going to try and find Kaiser. Nothing developed out of it. And now they'll reset. Swanson on the drive.
And there's a foul.
And a foul. Beaneman picks up 2 fouls in a matter of about 30 seconds.
That's a nice drive by Swanson.
Swanson with 10 points in the first quarter. Leading scorer for the Redbirds. And his first free throw is up and good. And second free throw is up and good. (29-12) is the score. Drive. Shot no good, but Williams right there with the rebound. That was Wiley on the drive, and Rockets almost turn it over. Deacon with the save. Lamberti on the drive. Can't get it. Mason with the rebound. Ahead to Walker, and it will stay here with Metamora.
Walker pulled his hands back.
Yeah. The Limestone student section not exactly happy about it. Mason in the corner with it, rather. Guarded by Wiley, he'll give it up to Tucker. Tucker on the drive, drops it off. Swanson's right there, put it up and in.
That's awfully nice.
Very unselfish play here early by the Redbirds. And Lamberti turns it over, and they're going to say...
Tyler just kind of walked out of bounds. I don't think he probably realized that it was that far to the sideline, maybe.
They'll go backdoor. Lamberti got Kaiser up in the air. Can't get the finish. Tucker there with the rebound. Mason will go coast to coast.
Oh!
Play it up and in, and a chance for the three-point play. Tyler Mason.
He was going in for the dunk.
Got hit in the air. Had to go Michael Jordan-esque and lay it in. And he'll have a chance for a three-point play. Luke Hopp will check in and replace Tyson Swanson. Swanson was 14 to lead the Redbirds. And first, the lone free throw up and in. 34-12. Largest lead of the night stands at 22. Scott, this is exactly what Metamora would want. You come out, strong start, and take your opponent out of the game.
Tucker just about got another steal there.
Preston Keene with it. He'll give it up in the post. And it's Tucker with the rebound. He's hounded.
I like that physicalness of Tucker there.
Hop. Will pump fake and give it up. Tucker on the drive. Up and in.
I think he can get to the rim anytime he wants.
Tucker with 6. 3 on the way. Deacon off the mark. Rebound Mason. Mason will push. Backdoor Kaiser. Swim it, Jammer.
Oh.
Ethan Kaiser will flush it home, and we get another timeout. That's Lily Coleman.
Wow.
Just a clinic.
Yeah.
Redbirds right now.
Yep. Wow. It's
at some point you're going to get burnt because if you don't play out enough, Metamora will make you pay, and they'll be able to knock down, or they'll work their offense to get an open look. And if you bite, at some point they're going to cut you back door and be wide open like that.
Yeah. And you know, we've been able to do these same things against some really good teams. What I like is that when those back doors aren't open, we still are patient enough against the Sacred Heart Griffin teams. We're still patient enough. We're also we're smart enough to know that when we do get open shots, we have to take them.
Yeah, and you're up 26 right now. This game's, a lot of ball game left. 5:24 left to play, but it's comfortably in hand. Exactly what you want for Danny Greaves and his crew here tonight.
And this is the press that I think is very tough. We have Hop at the top of the press, and that's a turnover. Should be Metamora ball. Looks like Limestone's going to apply a little bit of pressure. I'm not so sure that's a smart thing to do. They're just picking this up full court.
They're picking up Tucker, applying a little pressure, makes someone else bring up the ball. But good thing about Metamora is you play positionless basketball. Oh, good move by Zobrist, and he'll dump it down. But Hop was never able to corral it. It'll be a turnover on Metamora. Right street, wrong address there a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
Tight window to fit that through for Zobrist. More times than not, that one will probably get through. Wiley, backdoor cut, up and in.
Nice play. That was a real nice play.
Just as much as Metamora's had success backdoor, Limestone has as well. Hop with it, he'll work it around. In the corner, Zobrist open for 3, and he'll knock it down. Matthew Zobrist. The Redbirds are over 40. Not even halfway through the second quarter. Been moving the lane. Deacon, left-hand finish. You got it.
That was a nice-looking move.
Deacon with 5 points on the evening. And Zobrist will get it again. Hop from the left wing. Off the mark, but rebound to Walker. And a foul here. It'll be a reach on Deacon. The team's 6, so Metamora is shooting for the rest. Oh, that's the 7th, excuse me. So they are shooting bonus now.
Then Tucker to the line for a 1 and bonus.
Be his 3rd free throw attempt of the night. Good crowd on hand here at the Vern tonight. Tucker gets the free throw. Rare miss.
Rare miss for Drew Tucker.
Lamberti with it, trying to set up the offense for the Rockets. He's guarded by Tucker. Now Metamora in his zone. Wiley back to Lamberti. And Limestone they don't know what to do right now. Deep 3, Wiley.
Oh!
It's in. Nehemiah Wiley with 5 points. Well, when in doubt, if you can't figure out the zone, just chuck up a 3 and might find some luck.
He was quite a ways out there, too.
Tucker on the drive, aggressive take, and foul. A hard foul by the Rockets. And Tucker will go back to the line to shoot 2. They're going to get Alec Williams.
Swanson will come back into the game after this free throw.
Got to commend Tyler Mason, though. He's got 2 fouls, comes back in over 5 minutes to play in the second quarter, and he's done a great job of not picking up a 3rd foul. Now, I better knock on wood before I, get too far, but 2:49 remaining. Redbirds are looking to push to a possible 30-point lead here in the first half. And the second free throw up and good. Tucker will get subbed out. Get a much-needed rest.
Yeah. Good first half for Drew Tucker. Good first half for everybody from Metamora.
The one blemish you might have is possibly the missed free throw from Tucker or the 3 turnovers. But other than that, it's been a clean card from the Redbirds. That one's tipped. Kaiser with it. He'll push. He'll give it up. Mason, corner 3, off the mark.
Whoa.
Wiley bumped him. Maybe a little bit of an act there from Kaiser, but it's Preston Quine up and in.
Briar Cremines up off the Redbird bench.
Hop. No pump fake. Give it up. Mason around. Lots of contact there in the lane. And a foul will be on the floor on Wiley. So we'll send Luke Hop to the line.
Briar Cremines comes in for Tyler Mason.
Hop. First free throw, no.
No good.
Redbird is now in a 2-3 zone again. .145 remaining. Redbirds lead by 22. Rockets with it. Haven't really found a good look yet. Lamberti, jump stop. Deacon.
Pretty good defense by Metamora.
Very good defense. Not giving up any good looks. Deacon stepped back, thought about it, but thought better. Here's Bieneman. He'll give it up. Lamberti, and they're going to get a foul on Matthew Zobrist.
It's only our 5th foul.
They'll throw it deep. Bieneman will catch. Quine around the screen, and he'll get the easy 2. Just kind of snuck his way in there a little bit. 30 seconds left. Redbirds might hold for 1. Cremines will throw it away. Lamberti the other way. And now Limestone with a chance for 1. But Bieneman will fire it up, and it's in. Ahead, Hop three to answer. No, Kaiser can't get the tip back. And the Redbirds will take a 17-point lead into the halftime locker room. A little bit of a lackluster finish.
Yeah, I think you get a big lead like that, it's hard to maintain that. I'm sure we'll come out third quarter and pick up right where we started the second quarter.
So let's step aside, take a break, and hear from our sponsors. We'll have the second half, first half stats, all that coming up. You've been watching Metamora basketball on the digiMAX Sports Network.
Building a life is different for everyone because everyone is different. That's why State Farm is there.
Contact Greg Harmon for a quote today.
MTCO and digiMAX Sports would like to congratulate Ethan Kaiser, Katie Ramage, and Tyson Swanson on reaching 1,000 points in their Redbird careers. Ethan Kaiser's milestone, March 4th, 2022 versus Rock Island in the sectional championship game. Katie Ramage, January 28th this year against Pekin High School. And Tyson Swanson, January 28th versus Peoria Central.
Welcome back to Vern Woosley Gymnasium. Redbirds lead big at the halftime break, 43-26. Scott, a very dominating performance from Metamora with Tyson Swanson leading the way with 14 points in the first half.
Yeah, I thought so too. I thought, Metamora came out and kind of took it to them. And sometimes, when you play teams that aren't, as good as you are, sometimes you have a tendency to kind of play down to their level. I don't think Metamora did any of that. Now, right before halftime, I thought we got a little sloppy, but a lot of that had to do with things were going so well that it was hard to maintain that level of play.
Swanson leads the way with 14. Tucker and Mason both with 8. Luke Kopp with 6 on his first 2 shots, hit 2 threes. Ethan Kaiser with the lone 2 flushes for 4 points. And Matthew Zobrist with the lone 3 for the Rockets. They have very balanced scoring, but Brendan Deacon and Nehemiah Wiley both with 5 leading the way. Alec Williams and Preston Quine with 4. Joe Lamberti with 4 as well. And the 1 point from Logan Sprouts and a 3 from Caleb Bieneman right there before the end of the half. So that rounds out the scoring for both sides.
It's going to be Redbird ball to start this third quarter.
Still have not seen scores from the area. Kind of depending on others to update. At the half, I do have scores now. Washington 20, Manual 16. And that's the only score I see tonight. Metamora girls are up 3, 28-25 over Dunlap at the half. That would be 28-25 at the half.
That'd be an upset.
That would be very much an upset. But we do want to give a shout out to the 7th and 8th grade teams of Metamora. Metamora 7th grade playing in the state championship on Thursday night with a record of 27-0. They'll take on South Holland McKinley. And Metamora 8th grade just picked up a win last night as they're headed to state as well. They'll take on Riverton, the Redbirds, with a 21-5 record. So good luck to both teams. See if they can bring home some hardware. Kaiser pump fake and he'll drive, but won't be able to get the finish. Could have been surprised at how open he was.
Yeah.
Kaiser, a little bit of a quiet first half, only 4 on the 2 big dunks, but a turnover. Redbirds can't get it out, but there's Tucker and in, takes a hard fall. They'll have a chance for a 3-point play. Wiley, his 3rd. I don't exactly envy Tucker, but man, he is such a tough kid because it seems like he's always on the floor, one way or another.
He's always getting knocked around. Even at that, he was getting knocked around the whole trip down the court, and he just keeps coming back. Like Coach Grief says, he's like 90% gristle.
That's one kid that really took after last year in the state championship, knew we needed to bulk up a little bit off-season in the weight room, and the results have shown this year.
Well, I thought he and Kaiser both got a lot stronger, and it's shown in how well they've played this year.
Bieneman, and he's confused. He'll give it up underneath. Shot up no good by Williams. Rebound it goes to Hop. Luke will pump fake and a drive and a reach. Foul will go against Limestone.
Nice drive by Hop.
Lamberti with his 2nd foul. And a more ball underneath.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, man.
Swanson dumps it down underneath and up and good for the basket. 48-26 is the score. Redbird's with it now. Almost a jump ball. Kaiser open for three, and he got it. Kaiser buries the first triple of the night, or his first triple of the night. Deacon thought about it, but will give it up in a timeout at a Limestone. Their third timeout.
How many does Kaiser have?
Kaiser now with just 7 on the night.
It's going to be Limestone ball after the timeout.
Chapman will take the inbound pass. He picks up the tough assignment of being guarded by Drew Tucker. But a backdoor pass. Deacon got it. And Kaiser jumped up, and I think he just hit his head on the backboard. Looks to be all right.
Yeah, gave a little smile to Coach Greaves.
Redbirds will break it. They've got numbers. They'll throw it up. Luke Hopp, but I think it was off the rim first.
Yeah.
There'll be a turnover on the errant pass. Now, that doesn't technically go down as a shot, does it?
No, that's a pass. Turnover.
Backdoor cut. Lamberti will corral it up and in. (51-32) is the score. Hop on the drive. Kaiser open in the corner. Three. Got it.
Good.
I think he's all right, Scott. 54-32. 4:30 remaining. This one's been all Redbirds from the start.
Remember, they scored the first bucket.
Shot up and good. Williams. Hop will take the pass. And Kaiser right there can't finish. It's too hot of a pass.
Pretty nice look, though.
A very good look. Had the pass been a little bit softer, but Kaiser was also looking to go up. Deacon, three. Off mark. He'll give it up. Mason. Kaiser will try corner three again off the mark, but it will stay.
Metamora ball.
The Redbird. Dylan Bittner checks in. Kaiser, another three off the mark. Hop with the rebound. Hop will go up. Can't finish. Gets his own rebound and fouled.
Metamora did a nice job on the boards that time.
First free throw, no good.
Ethan's had, he's taken some blows to the head this year. Over at camp, then tonight he took a blow to the head thanks to the bankboard.
Yep. And Hop misses both, but Mason there with the rebound. And Hop will get two more.
Good job by Tyler Mason, gets the offensive rebound.
I'll venture to guess he doesn't miss both again.
I think he's going to get both.
First one is up and good. As is the second. 56-34, 3:20 remaining. Bittner with it in the corner. And almost, it is a turnover. Drew Tucker! Throw it down, young man.
Oh.
You can tell Tucker was ready to wind that one up. He puts it in, another turnover. Off with it. Redbirds with numbers. Kaiser hard. Kaiser will throw it down, and a timeout. And a Limestone and a timeout, or a technical foul.
They just beat up Tyler Mason.
You know, I hate that call. He's absolutely not doing anything to Limestone. I'm going to say it's taunting. It's just a terrible call. It is. I hate the rule. I know they say they have to call it, but I hate it. I absolutely hate it.
I get it when they're taunting somebody in their face.
Right, yes, that is totally understandable. But when they are on opposite sides of the court, no feelings are being hurt.
No.
Nothing is happening. It's just inexcusable. As I go on my tirade with a 26-point lead. So Lamberti will shoot the 2 free throws. And first, Lamberti misses the first. And you know, often as they say, ball don't lie.
Yep, ball don't lie.
Second one is good for Lamberti. So the Rockets get 1 point out of the technical. It's a 25-point lead for the Redbirds.
Kaiser with what, 3 dunks today?
Yes.
You know that he is the all-time leading dunker at Metamora? Hard to believe.
Yeah, hard to believe.
He has made more three-point shots. He broke Nate Cannell's record a couple weeks ago.
Racking up milestones. That one's deflected. Mason, he'll take it. He'll go to the other end, throw it up. Try getting a little too quick, but it'll stay with the Redbirds.
Couldn't see who is trying to lay that up for.
Tucker came soaring in. Mason on the drive and foul. We'll get Bieneman on the foul. Mason will go line to shoot a pair. Mason 1-1 from the line tonight. And gets his second free throw. 61-35. That one rattled around. And he picks up both. Lamberti, it will turn over. Good defense there from Mason. Tucker Looking for a pump fake and a drive. They'll give it up. Swanson deflected. Turnaround, Jay. Swanson got it.
He's just so nonchalant. Been there, done that.
So smooth with it. Such an easy shot for him, too.
Yeah.
Able to create separation. And that one's taken away. Tucker!
Oh.
Not again. It's a 31-point lead. Well, you remember the Showtime Lakers. This is the Showtime Redbirds. Shot up and good. Logan Sprout.
What do we have? 5 dunks on the night?
Yeah, at the minimum. I know Kaiser's got 3 and Tucker's got 2. I don't think we've had one elsewhere. Mason on the drive. Had it stripped out of his hands, but right back to him. Final 15 seconds here in the third quarter. Bieneman. Deacon. Wide open for 3. Miss. And that will end the third quarter. Redbirds lead by 31. It'll be a running clock when we start the fourth quarter on the other side of the break, but let's take time to thank our sponsors. Oh, having a little bit of issues with our sponsorship button. So we're ready to start the fourth quarter. Again, it'll be running clock for the remainder of tonight's game.
So for Metamora, Matthew Zobrist, Caden Hartnett, Devin Dunn, Nick Walker, and Kendrick Shaffrin.
The all new 5 for the Redbirds. Rockets bring in a few subs as well. Here's Tone Sparks. Floater. No. Rebound, Matthew Zobrist. Caden Hartnett on the drive. He'll give it up. Shaffrin finds Walker at a block. Looks like it was going to be an easy lay-in for Walker, but good outside defense from the Rockets shuts down that opportunity.
Good ball movement from Metamora.
Bieneman, pump fake. Up and down. A dunk for Caleb Bieneman. It will stay with the Redbirds. And that one's a turnover. And a charge. Devin Dunn steps up and takes one.
Good job by Dunn.
Rivers will shoot free throws for the remainder of tonight's contest. Nick Walker going the other way. Zobrist, pump fake. Oh, thought Walker was coming across, but Walker gets it right back, and he'll go to the line to shoot 1 and 1.
That should be 1 and bonus.
Should be, and it will be. Walker's free throw in and out. Almost a turnover there. Tone Sparks. Up and in. And a delay of game warning has been called. Gaffron will take it. Walker slipped and traveled.
I think he did.
He did. Rockets working it around here. The 27-point game. 3 off the mark. Rebound to Walker. Redbirds have yet to score this quarter. Zobrist looking to change that. Lost it. And it will go back to Limestone. Williams open. He'll shield himself from Walker, but can't make it. Briar Cremines will check back in. Zobrist floater off the mark. Pass. A little bit too much for Williams to handle.
Cremines comes in for Kendrick Stafford.
Evan Dunn will fire up a 3 off the mark.
Man, that looked good going up.
On the drive, tough shot, no good by Sprouts. Rebound Walker. Had it poked away, it'll stay here.
Ashton Greaves comes in for Nick Walker.
Our Sanders will check in for the Rockets. Zobrist, pump fake again. Tried to give it to Cremines, but it was poked away from behind. Redbirds with 10 turnovers. Route. He'll give it up. Sanders, outlost it. And they're going to get a foul on Greaves.
Is that only our team's second?
It is. Sam Bagol will check in.
Places Matt Zobrist.
Greaves, deflection. Hartnett, the other way.
I was saying it's before the shot.
It's before the shot.
Nice job by Metamora.
It's going to result in free throws either way. And free throw no good. Three on the way, Sanders. No, rebound for goal. I think the Limestone student section wants number 5, Brendan Deacon, to come back in the game.
Nice looking shot by Cremines, just didn't get it to fall.
Cremines can't handle it. It'll stay here in the final 25 seconds.
The Metamora will go to 25-2.
And
12-0 in Middle Illini.
Go scoreless here in the fourth quarter. More than likely. Aspen Greaves was not going to let that happen. And the Redbirds get out of town with a 29-point victory. 70-41 is your final score. Scott, a dominating performance from start to finish.
I thought that second half was just outstanding. They did just about whatever they wanted to do. Kind of imposed their will. And you've got to do that against teams that just aren't as good as you are. And Metamora will come away tonight with a 70-41 win, and they took care of business.
So we will step aside. We'll have our post-game chat with Danny Greaves coming up. We'll give you our player of the game.
It's very easy. There could have been some complacency, but they did. Metamora came in and did what they had to do.
Well said. Let's step aside, take a break. When we come back, we'll have our chat with head coach Danny Greaves and our post-game stats. You've been watching Metamora basketball on the digiMAX Sports Network.
Central Illinois, you asked for it and we listened. Germantown Grill is growing to meet customer demand, adding more dining space and a private gaming area featuring games powered by Gold Rush, the gold standard in video gaming. And Germantown Grill still has all the food and spirits that keep our customers coming back. Stop by to check out our daily specials. The game's on at Germantown Grill, where Central Illinois loves to eat. Open 7 days a week, just off Route 116.
Sometimes it's tough being a dad. Kids grow up fast. Hey girls, oh, love it.
Dad, what are you doing?
I'm TikToking.
Is he serious?
Don't even want me around anymore. You know when I first started noticing it? When I stopped getting hugs. Hugs mean a lot to a dad. So, with Command IQ, I found a way to get the hugs back. Watch.
Dad, the Wi-Fi is down.
Oh, let me see if I can fix it.
It's back. Thanks, Dad. You're the best.
With Command IQ, you can bring the hugs back.
Welcome back to the Vern. Redbirds get out of town with a 70-41 victory. Go through our stats here real quick. Tyson Swanson leads the way with 18 points, and he's tonight's Germantown Grill Player of the Game. Tyson Swanson with 18 points. Drew Tucker with 15 points. Tucker had a very good game as well. Tyler Mason, double digits with 12 points. Luke Hopp with 8 points. Matthew Zobrist with 3. and Ashton Greaves with 2. We'll be joined here just momentarily by head coach Danny Greaves. He chats with a few fans after tonight's big victory. Coach, welcome in. What a impressive performance tonight here from your guys. Pretty well after the first bucket, it was all you.
Well, our kids did a nice job coming in and take care of their business. There was, at times, we got a little sloppy, gave too many backdoor cuts, too many wide open layups. But there were some things we were trying to work on tonight overall. But anytime you can get almost 30-point win, we'll take it.
Tyson Swanson leads the way with 18 for your team. Drew Tucker right behind with 15. What'd you see out of those two tonight that really propelled your guys for those two to lead the way?
Well, they were so aggressive. They didn't have anybody that could guard them. They both have mismatches, and I was glad to see them take advantage of that.
You get, your team right now, it seems like every guy has the ability to go off. Ethan Kaiser's been trending in the right direction, playing really well as of late. A little bit of a quiet night, 12 points, I guess, if you want to call that quiet. But Tyson Swanson steps up, Drew Tucker right there. I mean, you've got multiple weapons to use offensively.
Well, we really do. And the way I look at it is, on any given night, particular matchup, our guys don't really care who scores the buckets. We had a couple of shots where they could easily shot it. They made one more pass to go from a really good shot to a really great shot. So it's good to see that unselfishness.
You push Limestone to 18 turnovers on the night, creating a lot of offense for your team. I mean, what was it about the defensive end where you guys found success?
Well, we're pretty long. We got plenty of deflections. We upped the ante a little bit and tried to pressure a little bit too much early on and got beat backdoor. So we just told them after that, just contain the contest and see how many turnovers they could get. And it worked. Plenty of deflections. And like I told them, pressure makes the pipe break. There was a couple times they just threw the ball away because it was too much pressure.
In a game like this, Limestone team 3-20 on the year coming into the game. Is there much that you have to say to the team before the game for them to get up for it, especially on a night like this? Or are they pretty well self-motivated to where they know they've got to bring it? Because Limestone's a team that can come in and play in a close game and possibly knock you off here at such a tough gym to play in.
Well, it's a team that obviously can score some points. They beat us the first time we played them in the first quarter. And then we outscored them, I think it was 56-20 in the middle two. But they're a team that you can't take lightly because they can shoot it well here in this gym. And, but I told our kids, look, we're not going to play down to the level of competition. They know they've only won 3 games. And but we got bigger things to do than just try to come out here and make great plays and not be fundamental and look wonderful in front of Limestone. We got bigger fish to fry. We got to be fundamentally sound, work on our stuff, get better at it. And I had to reel him in a couple times about those kind of things. I don't want the great plays. I want the solid plays because that's what's going to win us some games as we get down to the stretch and when the season's on the line.
Got a few games coming up left before we get into the postseason play, but your team is playing exceptional basketball, arguably some of the best in school history. That's got to feel pretty good.
Well, it does. I tell you what, our guys are really focused in about trying to get better every quarter, and if we can do that and not be complacent, not read our own press clippings, stay hungry and humble, good things can happen, and we still have growth. If not, we got a lot of season left if we can do that. So it's kind of hard to believe that our last home game and last regular season game is 1 week from tonight, but it is, and we just have to keep getting better.
Well, Coach, we'll let you go. Good performance by your team tonight. Good win, and we'll see you on Friday.
Hey, thank you so much. Appreciate what you guys do.
Thank you. We'll take a quick break, and when we come back, we'll wrap things up here from the Burn tonight. Again, Redbird are your winner, 70-41 over the Rockets.
Central Illinois, you asked for it and we listened. Germantown Grill is growing to meet customer demand, adding more dining space and a private gaming area featuring games powered by Gold Rush, the gold standard in video gaming. And Germantown Grill still has all the food and spirits that keep our customers coming back. Stop by to check out our daily specials. The game's on at Germantown Grill, where Central Illinois loves to eat. Open 7 days a week, just off Route 116.
Again, tonight's Germantown Grill player of the game, Tyson Swanson, with 18 points to lead the way for the Redbirds, with 14 of the 18 coming in the first half. That'll do it for our coverage here tonight of Metamora Redbirds. For my cameraman, Tom Hagan, for my partner, Scott Kirker, this is Colton Taylor signing off on a Redbird winner 70-41 over the Limestone Rockets. Redbirds are back in action on Friday night. Give me 1 second. They were at East Peoria on Friday night. So Scott will have coverage of that one there in East Peoria. But for tonight and tonight's coverage, that will do it. So until then, good night, everybody.